experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
You can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Was that it? I feel like they've been teasing showing the box the whole time. I wonder if they are going to show it or not. Are they going to close with that, or is this over? Look at how many marbles you can have on screen. Is this leading to something? Are they gonna show it? Or is this just a fun graphic thing? Come on. Here we go. Oh, what? What? That's crazy looking. That looks like one of those fan mock-ups from years ago where like a console looks super futuristic. Like, it looks like it's out of Mass Effect or something. I actually really like it. It looks slick. I actually love the way this looks. It does look like a fan mock-up from like 2005 or 2004, like before the PS3 was shown. Someone would have came up with, it's gonna look super futuristic, like a spaceship or something. That's crazy. It's interesting that both the Xbox and this were shown standing up. It's like they're obviously you could probably, you know, it's like the de facto standard view. Man, that looks good. I like that. Some people might not because it might be like overdone to them, but I think it looks slick. I think it looks way better than, I like it more than any of the PS4s. Or 3. I mean, PlayStation 2 is iconic, but I think it's my favorite design, aside from the PS2. I think it looks awesome. It's a slick-looking design. Oh, is it multiple models? Digital edition. Oh, there's an all-digital console. To probably cut down on cost. I wonder how much cheaper a digital version is. Is it like $100 difference or like $50? Oh, there's an HD camera. Oh, a media remote. Okay. I was like, is that a Wii remote? That's a slick-looking line, I think. They're not going to say price and release date, are they?
We hope you've enjoyed
the
first glimpse of our future today.
Damn, I like the look of that.
You've seen our most striking console design yet.
It is striking.
And you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5.
I wonder how much cheaper the digital is, like what their pricing scheme is going to be.
At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share.
Okay.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Later this year. I thought he was going to say, and at this price or something, but no. Okay, yeah, man, I like that design. I do think some people will be like, it's too much for me. I like a standard, more simple black set-top box that blends into my like media center. But I actually like that it's like they tried to make it look cool and not necessarily make it as practical as it could, you know what I mean? Like, let's make something slick as opposed to worry about how,
But whatever comes,
trying to make it look like a standard Blu-ray player or something, you know, like sometimes they do.
I will be ready.
Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Going to the highlights, Horizon, Spider-Man, Ratchet, Demon Souls look cool. I thought they would show more. Like, I will say that. That's one thing about the show. I thought they would show longer gameplay demos. They kind of did the same thing that has bothered me sometimes in the past, where it's not like, I thought there'd be like, here's 8 minutes of Horizon, you know. Certain games would get like really good showcases, and they didn't really go in that direction. It was mostly quick trailers. But Spider-Man and Horizon, and honestly that one indie game that kind of, then that game and the Square Enix that ends up being exclusive to PS5, that looks sick. Oh, you know, and the Little Big Planet looked cool too. I'm down with them doing a 3D world. Yeah, it's a pretty good game out. There was definitely games that were rumored that did not show up. So I'm interested to see throughout the rest of the year, you know, Silent Hill and stuff like that. Spider-Man being a 2020 game, though, that really shocked me. I wonder which one of these are launched. Like, Spider-Man will be gonna be like Spider-Man and the Little Big Planet Sackboy Adventure, or what? And then Gran Turismo, or some of those not? I have no idea. Outside of Spider-Man, really unclear what's coming out. Yeah, so that is it. The Future of Gaming show is over. So yeah, my final thoughts, like I said, I gave you my favorites. I think the design of the console is awesome. Big fan of it. So yeah, that was the Future Gaming show. If I had to give it a rating, I would say they did very, very good. I think it was a very good show. There was actually a few like big rumored things that I thought would show up that they held back on, and like I said, the structure, I thought there might be a little less of like some of the smaller indie games that kind of went on. They had like a 15-minute chunk or something. It felt like, I don't know exactly how long it was, and I thought maybe they would just focus like longer demos on bigger games. They didn't do that. Everything was kind of a quick trailer, outside of a few conversations from the developers. But overall, very good show, and I really look forward to them deep diving on some of these games in the future. Like, I want to see someone play Horizon. I want to see someone play Spider-Man, and then some of those other games that are rumored. But you got an exclusive Square Enix game. That looks awesome. You got some really cool first party. The double Insomniac punch is awesome. Horizon looks great. So yeah, overall, I think they did a good job, and they have, I think, quite a bit more to come. And I love the design of the console. So yeah, I think very, very good. It could always be a little bit better. I think if it was just longer and they gave things longer demos, I would have preferred, like, give it half an hour and have longer demos. But that would be the only thing I would have really worried about improving too much. Overall, it was a very good show. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.